We're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. The teams then, Paris Saint-Germain against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And that gets things running. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
For me, it has to be the magical Angel Di Maria. What I like about him is how he's tailored his game to play in different positions, whether it be central midfield, attacking midfield, or as a winger. And, you know, he can adapt to whatever's required.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Rabiot. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain haven't lost any of their last 5 home games. It looks like a good ball through. And the ball's come out! Shot a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Keeper's ball. Tries to stroke it through. It's a fabulous position. Neymar with a shot! This could fall anywhere. Paris Saint-Germain, with their previous results, has some adept management.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Chance to cross here. Marquinhos knocks it away. Neymar with a shot! Now the pass. And it's Paulinho. Oh, glorious footwork! Neymar! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Brazil are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot.
It's a good foot in there. Looks to slip it through. It's Neymar! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Tries to dink it in. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And he's on his way! Has it? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Neymar has totally spurned another one-on-one for his team. This is costly waste.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
So what now? Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria. Played out to the right. In with a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Out to the left it goes. Pastore finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. It's a loose ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pastore with the ball through. Coutinho, Neymar, over to the left. Coutinho passes it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Pastore, forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's neat. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Real, looking to shoot! Marquinhos hurtles into the tackle. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. Philippe Coutinho. Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Gets wrestled off the ball. Di Maria had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Going through. Can he finish? It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take...
Has a swing at it! Really well taken goal. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't.
Shoots! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
This is going to be the final action of the first half. Brazil come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Di Maria, looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And it's Rabiot, lobs it in gently. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Philippe Coutinho. Breaks on here. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Chance to shoot. He's got away. And the finish! Pastore plays it forward. Rabiot. Marco Verratti plays it out to the wing. Rabiot. Verratti with the ball through, gets into some space, more than happy to take the muscular approach. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. He's left his man, shapes to shoot. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Neymar. Pastore. Daniel Alves. Passes it through. Di Maria to get on the end of this. And that's been levered clear. And the counter is on. Tries a through ball. Paulinho. Fired in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Di Maria. Aimed long and direct. Has he picked him out? And that has been clubbed away. That has put a stop to that. Daniel Alves. Oh, they can break here. We sit high. Nicely worked.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Up for the header! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Brazil take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Dashing forward at pace. Thiago Silva charges in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just brushed off the ball there. And he just whacks it away.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's got away.
Brazil are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Back to the keeper and try something new. And that's that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Argentina against Brazil. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've got to go for the highly talented Neymar, a player who's had a lot of pressure to contend with in living up to the great potential he showed from such a young age. That's made him stronger mentally for me, which backs up his immense ability.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Paulinho. Brazil desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Billiard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dybala spreads it towards the left. Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Boots it to safety. Brazil were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same. Billiard shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Thiago Silva knocks it away. But can he score? Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Dybala, long and high towards the flank. Has it out wide now. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Attempt, just the wrong outcome. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Argentina come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Mascherano plays it forward. Now the pass. Now it's Messi. Going, he's had a shot! It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. David Luiz. Neymar. Dybala with the ball through, shakes the shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Argentina know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Philippe Coutinho. Brazil still to register a shot on target. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now it's Higuain. David Luiz. Philippe Coutinho. So what now? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Higuain. Higuain into the channel. Di Maria with a beautifully timed run. Philippe Coutinho passes it through. Pushes it out wide. Tries a through ball. Can he shoot? Aimed long and direct. Dybala. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oh, he's broken through. And it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Cut out in the nick of time.
Oh, no!
And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Di Maria!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Mascherano tries lifting it. Hits one! Superb goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Higuain with a delicate ball. Brazil are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Oh, good interception. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Big chance, has a hit! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Argentina have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at one...
It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Brazil have conceded a penalty. Oh, never in doubt.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Argentina take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Philippe Coutinho. That's a brilliant interception. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Neymar looking to play it into the box. There are plenty of them waiting inside the box. Turns and goes back. Plays it back. Is it in? He's kept it out, just.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And he's cut it out. Di Maria. Biglia. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Coutinho. Looks to slip it through. Can he get this? Can he finish? Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So is this the start of a comeback? Out wide to the right. Messi with the ball through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Hoists it high. Can he put it away? They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Argentina blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Chooses to go back. Hits one!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Now the pass. Coutinho decides to play it back. Has a swing at it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Lobs it in gently. Over to the left. Di Maria. And a header! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! They are running riot here. Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Argentina totally rampant here. Now it's Di Maria. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Correa. Otamendi battles to win it back. Di Maria. Manega. Otamendi. So that's it. It is all over. So defeat today, a result quickly to be forgotten. A memory to be eclipsed by the realisation that they are champions. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment. to you all. I'm glad to say the game is back again. If you needed reminding, it's time to fasten those seatbelts for the endless roller coaster ride that is to come. Brazil against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A very skillful playmaker, Koke. Not the sort to get too wrapped up in his own game, because he'll graft hard for his team, but he's capable of some very imaginative flicks and tricks.
And Torres! Oh, that was close. Philippe Coutinho. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar. Koke plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Felipe. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Brazil seeking to maximise the moment. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Koke gets it back. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Griezmann tries lifting it over. Fernando Torres. Carrasco looking up to see who wants it. Back into the middle. Has a swing at it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Played back in. Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Great ball, now the shot! Aimed low and direct. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Coutinho. Looks to slip it through. Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. Oh, it is over the line. Ferreira Carrasco. Torres. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Griezmann. Philippe Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Cleans it out wide. Back into the middle. Out to the left it goes. Can he finish? Decent enough try. Griezmann boots it to safety. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Paulinho. Shakes the shoot.
Ah, não, velho.
Out for a throw. Torreira Carrasco. Koke. Torreira Carrasco. Godin. Tries a through ball. All Black deals with it effortlessly. And it's for Salko. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann tries to stroke it through. Now it's... He's gone for it! Neymar. Hit into the middle. Jimenez goes looking. Thiago Silva cuts it out. A real chance to break. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now the pass. Looking to shoot. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Neymar. Torreira Carrasco. Torres. Torreira Carrasco. Now it's Griezmann. Over to the left. Crowd calling for him to shoot. The shot's on! What about that from Fernando Torres?
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. Are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Saul. Now it's Griezmann. Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Neymar is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Saul, and it's Vitolo. That'll be a throw-in. Saul. Brazil running out of time and still a goal behind. And now they can launch a counter. David Luiz. Neymar. Just made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Griezmann. Vitolo passes it through. Torres gets flagged offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed time run.
Neymar, Neymar,
Thiago Silva. Paulinho. Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Neymar. Oh, glorious footwork. Has a hit. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
It's Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. He's through, now is he in? Okay. Forward it goes. Forward it goes.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's left his man. Looks to slip it through. And, oh, that's too long.
Atletico Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Coutinho.
Brazil are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Griezmann. That's a good foot in there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
David Luiz.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And it's Paulinho. Paulinho with the ball through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Vitolo. Griezmann. Fernando Torres. Played out to the right.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it has been a hugely disappointing start here, and the critics will be sharpening their knives. The boss has some questions to answer. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, every manager wants to get off to a winning start and at least set a positive vibe for what's to follow. Instead, he's now got to ensure that all his players keep their chins up.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And here we have Brazil against Spain. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think if we're hoping for something special, then it could come from Pedro. He may not offer much in the way of finesse, but he's very efficient, a good decision maker.
Is it in? Stefan on goal.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Played it short. Out to the left it goes. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Spain are still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Goes for it! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Koke. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Aspas. And Aspas!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Tries a through ball. Going through. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. It's come loose. So what's he planning here? Oh, sweet feet from him there. Neymar. Has a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Neymar, looks like a good ball through. He's got away. Looks to drop one in. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Now the pass. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Played back in. He's there to get rid. And shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Coaxed out to the wing. Vitolo. Tries to stroke it through. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Neymar, nicely controlled. Room for a shot. It's got through, and...
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Out to the flank. He's left his man. Hit into the middle. Boots it to safety. Now it's Asp. Hits one! Forward it goes. Daniel Carvajal. And it's Vitolo. Vitolo with a long pass. Aspas. Aspas! Vitolo. Big chance! Paulinho. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Paulinho. Looks like a good ball through. And he's whipped it in long. He's gone for it!
No.
He's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Sergio Ramos knocks it away. Neymar. Played out to the right. Breaks on here. Hoists it high. Iago Aspas looking to get on the end of this. And he's onside. Can he score? And the follow-up. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Paulinho. Passes it through. Going through. Looks to slip it through. Shapes the shoot.
Oh, véi.
Iniesta can hoist it clear. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Tries a through ball. And that's another throw. Neymar.
Vamos lá, Ney.
Now it's Vitolo. He's got away. Vitolo. It's Vitolo! Pedro. He's left his man. Coutinho plays it out to the wing. Decent progress down the left. Iniesta goes looking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the flag has stayed down. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Spain making another change here. Well positioned to make that interception. Thiago needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta with the ball through. Morata. Coutinho plays it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Koke. Koke plays a clever pass. Neymar, and he's surging through. Koke. Iniesta. Thiago, who was a starter in the last game. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Going through. Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
It's Morata. Iniesta tries lifting it over. Pedro delivers. And that's been levered clear.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's left his man. Timely intervention.
Concentration levels are...
Neymar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Coutinho passes it through. The shot's on! He's missed another one.
Brazil really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Morata. Out wide to the right. And help's available out wide. Okay. Lobs it in gently. And the through ball is intercepted. Look, Pedro! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's there to make a great save. And time is up. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And we're underway. Steered out wide. Wonderful quick feet. He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. Neymar. David Luiz. Brazil are still in search of their first win. Turns and goes. Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's hoisted clear. Great ball, and now the shot. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Being played forward. Looks like a good ball through. Now shoots! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Tries lifting it over. Oh, can he put it away? What about it? Brazil are back in business.
No.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. David Luiz. Oh, he's not going to get that.
Que isso, velho?
Let's put a stop to that. Coutinho passes it through. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Looks to clip it forward. It's a brilliant interception. Neymar. Going through.
Simbora,
Is there any
simbora,
support? He
simbora!
gets one. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looking for a decent ball in. Neymar. Where to from here? Just brushed off the ball there. Into the channel. Crunching tackle. And the weighted pass. David Luiz. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Paulinho. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Paulinho. Neymar. Coutinho clips one through. That intervention was very necessary. Aimed long and direct. Dinks one in. Dinked in. Well, that's where he wants it. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Thiago Silva. Neymar. Looks to slip it through. Timely intervention. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back underway here.
Brazil playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference. Shot a goal!
Oh, that's majestic!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Neymar. Here's the ball in. No, that's overhit. Going for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good interception. To get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Very well to intervene. Paulinho. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Tries a through ball. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. So a chance here. What can they make of it?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, that had to be more accurate. Now the pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Passes it through, plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Gorgeous control there. Quick ball forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Looks like a good ball through. Neymar. Well read, he sorted that out.
Brazil need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Long and high towards the flank.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, really good feet from him. Got a sight of goal here. And that has been clubbed away. The final whistle. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Brazil really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Aí quem vê acha que é alguma coisa, né? Porque você sabe que aqui não tem essa cultura muito de ficar abraçando. E também é que negócio, tem que parar, tirar esse celular desses meninos. Ninguém tá nem vendo o que é que eles estão vendo. É cada trem que fica vendo na internet, né? Cada vídeo esquisito. Entendeu? Eu, quando eu tô deitando agora, eu tô tirando, mas eu acho que é melhor tomar o celular dele. Tomar, e quando ele tiver pelo menos lá com 7 anos, dá de novo. O menino de 5 anos tá com o celular. Porque não adianta ficar falando nada, mas dá combustível pra ele fazer os treinos. Não adianta nada. R$4,40. Tem lá um pega 5,5? Não vai conseguir pegar não, né? Então vai conseguir pegar não, né? Me manda o endereço aí pra pegar o carro.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Brazil against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
If you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say that Croatia, even Rakitic, a passer with a creative edge, who probe away until he can release a teammate with the right through ball. Best described as either crisp or cutting.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? Can he score?
Ah, mas você não tá falando nada, tá falando nada com nada. Eu tô falando o seguinte, eu vou pegar o dinheiro. Você tá falando... Então, mas o que é que tem a ver do cara que tá assistindo? Então, beleza, você vai lá então.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Vai lá amanhã, sei lá.
Brazil ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Ué, o que é que tem?
Brazil are really in need of a lift after going winless in their first 3 games.
Então tá, eu
Who's he going to play in? Paulinho. Renato Augusto. Neymar. Renato Augusto. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Neymar gets it back. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Suarez spreads it wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Vidal's in with a header! Good delivery. No, and that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The shot's on! Thiago Silva. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Coutinho. A real chance to break. Messi. Oh, good ball. It's Luis Suarez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Dani Alves. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Brazil suffered a frustrating loss last time, from which the boss is hoping for a reaction. And it's Roberto. Roberto plays it into the channel. Neymar. Brazil scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Paulinho. Hits it! He scored! And this is getting better and better.
Produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief won't...
Can he put it away? They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And it's Luis Suarez. Vidal. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Renato Augusto. Aimed long and direct. Brazil are in control here on the brink of half-time. And a header! Great football, shot and save. And it's been taken short. Paulinho. Can he finish? Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Jordi Alba. David Luiz. Looks to slip it through. The referee brings the first half to a close. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Brazil, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. And play for a throw. Neymar. Renato Augusto. Neymar. Barcelona grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he
Shoots! And he should have made it 4. Jordi Alba. Vidal. Iniesta. Rakitic. And it's Vidal. Coaxed out to the wing. Jordi Alba. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Steered out wide. Jordi Alba goes for the cross. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. And now they can launch a counter. And he's made certain that won't get through.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Has a hit!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Puts it into the middle. Vidal. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Messi. With a long pass out wide. Well positioned to make that interception. David Luiz. Now the pass. Pinged forward. Oh, good interception. And it's Messi. Rakitic. Tries a through ball. Roberto. In by Roberto. Big chance! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Last-ditch defend goes for goal! He can pounce on that! That is doing no harm.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Renato Augusto. Forward it goes. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi. Rakitic tries to stroke it through. Renato Augusto. Goes wide. Now here's the through ball. He's tried one!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looks like a good ball through. Dani Alves passes it through. Philippe Coutinho. Roberto. Messi. He's got away. Coutinho with the ball through. Roberto plays a clever pass. Oh, really good feet from him. In for a header! Harmlessly behind. And that's that. Brazil, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, the Netherlands against Brazil. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Arjen Robben. Even though, as a defender, you know what's coming, it's still very hard to stifle this fella's threat. A live wire who's always angling to get in on his left foot, and what a left foot we're talking about.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Philippe Coutinho. Now he's wondering who wants it. Oh, good ball. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Can he finish? There it is!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Brazil have an early lead. Good start. Classy goes looking. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Tries a through ball. Going through. Turns and goes back. He hits it. Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Looks to slip it through. Now it's Luc de Jong. Deftly done. And that's a goal kick. He's got away. Drilled it. Hits one. Back of the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now the pass. Silerson sends that a long way. Played out to the right. He's coming on the right now. What's on? He's left his man. And it's been taken straight back. Paulinho tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar Gets it back. Brings it forward. Neymar. Paulinho. Plays it. He's gone for it! And oh! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Classy tries lifting it over. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Philippe Coutinho. Aimed long and direct. Classy. Joel Veltman. Van Dijk. Sillerson gets it upfield. Strootman pushes it out wide. And it's Veltman. Now it's Strootman. Strootman passes it through. No, too much on it. Paulinho. Philippe Coutinho. Over to the left. Wonderful quick feet. Chance to shoot. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Classy. Joel Veltman. Now it's Robin. Looks like a good ball through. Goes for goal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Brazil go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're already into the second period. Out to the left it goes. Going through. Schneider decides to play it back. Wijnaldum. And shoots! Defence has got rid of that. And he's cut it out. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Tries a through ball. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Wijnaldum. Paulinho gets it into the middle.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Joel Veltman, aimed long and direct. He's got away. Robin tries to stroke it through. Luke de Jong has a go! He scores! Back to within one. Interesting. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. The Netherlands get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient when trying to level things up.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Schneider. Defenders on the back foot. Wijnaldum does well to read it and intercepts. Keeper goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Passes it through. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. And it's Sneijder. Luc de Jong. Brazil look to me as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but
It's Luc de Jong! He's done very well to get to that.
the keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
The changes then in quick succession. De Jong has been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
He's left his man. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Robert. Classy. Now the counter. Strickland. Forward it goes. Played out to the wing. Has it out wide now. Going through. He's gone down, now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Paulinho plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Beautifully done. Chooses to go back. Looks to slip it through. And it's Paulinho. Lovely little display of skill. He's had a go! And that would have been game, set and match.
Philippe Coutinho was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Chooses to go back. Hoists it. Massive leap! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Out wide to the right. Janssen. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Promising cross. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Get that clear.
The Netherlands need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Sneijder with the ball through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Into the channel. Paulinho takes aim with a cross. And that has been clubbed away. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out. Heads it! Steered forward. So that's it, it is all over. Brazil win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded.
the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Brazil against England. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. In for a header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Brazil have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, Jordan Henderson. Cahill. Looks to slip it through. Walker looking to get on the end of this. Oh, real chance! Big chance! Brazil won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. Brazil, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oxlade-Chamberlain hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Neymar, still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It is deadlocked. Great run on the overlap here. It is quite a run he's making here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kane. Dele Alli. Neymar sticks in a foot to win it back. Paulinho. Danny Rose cuts it out. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Pings it in. And the keeper's in command. Cahill. Jordan Henderson. Tries to dink it in. And he's made certain that won't get through. David Luiz. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Great lead! Goal! Brazil! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Brazil break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Tries a through ball. Has it out wide now. Played into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kane. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Neymar gets it back. Henderson, great challenge. Dyer. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Kane passes it through. Walker. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Paulinho. And now they can launch a counter. Brazil leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. So what now? Neymar. That intervention was very necessary. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Neymar lobs it in gently. Goalkeeper's ball. We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Brazil come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well,
it's Kane! England seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Kane. Chance to break. Paulinho battles to win it back. Dyer. Now it's Kane. Dinks one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now the pass. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Kyle Walker. Brazil are still that goal to the good. Jordan Henderson. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Let's put a stop to that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dyer goes looking. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Dyer. Rose. Needs to get it forward quickly. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think there's
face to face with the keeper. Is it in? Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Brazil got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's Kane. Looks to clip it forward. It's a brilliant interception. A real chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fine defending there. Sterling. Looks like a good ball through. He'll have it in! Going through. And out to safety. Kane. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Lallana. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Kyle Walker. Hit long and direct. Lallana showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sprayed out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rose. Gets his foot in there. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, he's broken through. He's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Brazil really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
England have decided now is the time to make their final change. England opting to make a double change here. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Lingard. Lallana. Now the pass. He's in space and looking for options. Can he deliver? Delivery from Walker. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. It's being played forward. There is the final whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy. Always in control, they did enough to win it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.